Hello coloring lovelies, welcome back to this new video. Today I thought I want to give you an update on my challenge or my project, 10 coloring books to complete eventually. And I thought we would fill out this spread together. So this is in my new coloring journal. I have set it up for 25 and it mainly contains general challenges or yearly things. And I showed it a little bit in my coloring goals and coloring plans video. If you're interested, I will link it up in the corner for you. And now I just thought we will flip through all these books and find out how many completed pages I have, how far I am with this challenge here. And I originally started this challenge in the beginning of 2021, so 4 years ago already. And originally it was started as a tag video, which was created by another little piece of my art. And I was tagged by Emma Colors 2020. So thank you so much, Emma. I started this challenge and I will continue it until hopefully someday it will be finished. At least a few books of this selection here. 10 books is quite a lot, I have to say. I will tell you in the course of this video which books are in this challenge from the beginning and which were added throughout all those years. And since the last update, so the update from 2024, I just made one change and I quickly want to mention it to you. So let me put this aside for a minute. I have replaced one book. I had this book in the challenge. This is Caliban Dart by Maud Lemoine. And I had colored one page in here. It was this page here. And I had originally added this one because it is a calendar and it has only 12 images. So I thought quite manageable. But the paper, I really don't like the paper. I couldn't enjoy it, and so I decided in this challenge, since it is a long-standing challenge, a marathon, if you so will, I really need to have books that I enjoy to color in. And then, I had 3 books that I thought would be nice to add in. So one free spot, 3 books to choose from, and so I had asked you for help. So let me show you. I had those 3 books here as an option for to bring it into this challenge here and to replace this Caliban Dart book. And so I had the Matchstick Mouse Floral. I chose this one because I love to color Matchstick Mouse, and Matchstick Mouse images are quite doable since they are just so small and just fun and relaxing. I'm pretty sure I could have finished this book, in a couple of years maybe. Then I had chosen Mouse Guard. As you see, I love to color mouses. Mouse Guard is just a fun book. I love to work in this book every year, and I enjoy to work in this book every year, and so usually I'm adding at least 1 page per year, but it contains many images, so this would be a very hard option for myself. And then I also added in Witches by Coco Wyo, because you all know I love to color people, portraits, and witches, of course. And this is my favorite witches book by Coco Wyo, and then you decided that it should be this one, followed by Matchstick Mouse, and then this was on the last place, so to speak. But this one, and so I have replaced the Caliban Dart by Coco Wyo Witches. So this is in the challenge now. We are going to get started with Christine Karron, Fairy and Fantasy. So here's the book. I'll have to zoom you out a little bit. So here's my book that we need to fill out, and then I thought we would just flip through this book and count the pages together and see the progress that I have done so far. So there's nothing in the beginning here. So here's the first page that I have here. And I will tell you which pages I have colored in 2024. But this is the first page. So then here is a second page, which was colored in 22, 23. So I started to color this book in order at some point, you could think. Yeah, and then this is the page that I have colored in 24 basically. And no, I forgot to count basically. Oh, okay. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, we will go from the back side, which makes it much easier for me actually. So I do have, this one is actually loose in here because I had this as a PDF version before I got the book, but I consider it colored for the book, of course. So, and on this I have my most popular video, how to color darker skin with Prismacolors, and yeah, I could link it in the corner for you or in the info box below if you're interested. But yeah, this is my most popular video actually. Then I have also colored this one. This is also printed out, but included in the book. Was a lot of fun. And then, so 2, 3. Then we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So I do have 8 colored pages in this book and just added 1 page in 24. So I will just quickly write it down here. So I'm starting in 2025 with 8 pages. So we can have a look at this spread later, then I will zoom you in a little bit. Now let's have a look at Christine Karron Fairy and Fantasy 3. This was for some years my focus book. So I had focused on this one, making an attempt to really make some progress in this book, until I noticed that I'm not coloring in any of her other books, and then I started to focus on other challenges more. So we have here 1 page. I hope the light situation is okay. We have 2, and I don't know, we have some beautiful sparkles, so maybe I should at least lift up the pages a little bit. Okay, 2. We have page number 3, and you know, since I'm getting older, my brain gets, I don't know, fuzzy. I forget things so quickly. I have 4, page number 4 here. Then we have 5, 6. Then I have a whip. Okay, then we've got number 7. This is number 7. I have number 8. This is number 9, and this page was finished in 2024. It was the only one that I have added to this book, because as I just said, I wanted to focus more on her other books as well, and not only on this book here. So this is page number 10 that I have done. I absolutely adore this page, and I do have filmed a little bit on it. For example, how to do this glitter dress here. And yeah. So this was 10, and then I have 11. This is page number 11. And at some point, I just did the pages in the book. And then this is the last one already. This is page number 12. And even though it seems like I have done quite a bit in this book, it's only 12 pages out of 25. So it's not even half of the book done yet, and it's still a lot to go, actually. So I have 12 pages here. Okay. But it is kind of a good progress. I also have an app now, a book library, something, and there I have those little progress bars, which is really nice, and you can see in percentage how much is colored. That's also quite lovely. So now let's go to Daria Sak. This is Fantasy Fairy Portraits. And now I remember, I wanted to tell you which books were included from the beginning. So, quickly. This book was in this challenge since the beginning, and this one was added later. This book here was in this challenge from the very beginning. So this is Daria Sak, Fantasy Fairy Portraits. And let's see how many I have. I have this whip here. I really want to finish this one in 2025, finally. Okay. I do have, yeah, 1. Then I have this one, 2. This is like a steampunk girl, steampunk fae. Then I've got 3. This page I have added in 24. So again, only 1 page that I have added. So yeah, I didn't focus a lot on this challenge, but I still tried to add a little bit and work a little bit on those books to, yeah, get it done finally in the end someday. And then this I had printed on this colored paper here, so wasn't the greatest joy to work on it, but it's done. And I love the glitter that I have here on her dress, basically. But I could imagine to do this one again in the book, basically. This is, yeah, because I really like this image. So I have 4 pages. So only 4 pages from this book here out of 25. Still a lot to go. So I will just quickly write it down here. 4 pages. So this could need a little bit more love, I think. But you know, I just wasn't sure. Should I more focus on a specific book to make a good progress, or spread the same love on all the books so that every book gets a little bit of a progress? I mean, what do you think? Let me know in the comment section. Would you rather focus on one book, try to complete it, or spread, yeah, your time and effort on each of those books so that they are all more or less at the same state? I would love to know that. So we have Daria Sak, Fantasy and Fairy Cuties. This book was added in the course of the last 4 years at some point. And yeah, I do have this page here, which has a snail. It was printed. I had this one before I had the book, and then of course I finished it on the printout. And I've got a whip here. But beautiful images. You see, Daria is one of my favorite artists. This I don't enjoy, but for the sake of finishing the book, I would even color this one. But at the very last, I will go for the images that I enjoy first. Oh, yeah, I have colored this one here. Also, it was printed out before, yeah, I could do it in the book, let's say. So this was page number 2, but it feels like I've missed something. This was number 1. Ah, here, the first page. My Little Miss Rosie, actually. I almost forgot Little Miss Rosie. It's a pity, she has so much glitter. So, yeah, so 3 pages so far. And then this is number 4. This page was done in 24. I love this one. Might be my favorite out of the book. Then I have this one. So this is page number 5. Also added a lot of stickers. I love this one as well. And then I have this one finished. This one was also done in 24. This is page number 6 now, right? So page number 6, done in 24. And then I have this title page here. Yeah, this is the title page. So I have 7 pages completed from this book, and I have added 2 pages in 24. So I had started the year with 5 pages, added 2, and now we are beginning the new year with 7 pages. Fantasy and Fairy Cuties by Daria Sak. 7 pages out of 25. So another thing that I actually wanted to do is I need a highlighter. I will do this just at the end of the video so that I don't need to switch all the time. So now actually let's flip the page. Is this dry already? I don't want to smear my beautiful spread here. Okay, let's have a look at the other side. Now we have Enchanted Faces next. So let's have a look. Enchanted Faces is a book that I have focused on quite a bit basically. I'm also in a buddy coloring group. We all have the target to finish Enchanted Faces eventually, and some ladies are quite far. So basically, just let's have a flip here so that we can see which pages I have done and yeah, how many pages I have left basically. So that was 2, 3. This is number 4. Five. Then we have some uncolored ones. 6, 7, 8. Number 9. This is number 10 here. 11, 12. This was my very first color along on the channel. 13, 14. Quite typical approach with the red hoodie here or the red dress. So then I have a whip here. The only whip in this book at the moment. This is page number 15. Not my favorite, to be honest. Number 16. This was also a newly added page. I will tell you later how many I've added. I have marked them here. So 16, 17, and then 18, 19, and then this is page number 20. This was the very first page that I had colored in this buddy coloring group that I have mentioned. This was in December 2022 when I joined this group basically. I think if it wasn't for the group, I had left this page for at last, but since this was chosen as it was a Christmassy page, yeah, I colored it and I was so happy about it. It was a lot of fun even, and yeah, it was quite motivating. So this was 20, this is 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. A lot of stickers on this one. And 28. 28 pages out of 50. It's not too bad, but still a lot to go actually. Some of the ladies are almost done with this book, with this challenge. So 28 pages, but I think this is my most progressed book so far. So then we have A Fairy Lives in Every Garden by Lauritsen. Here it is. I absolutely adore this book and this artist. Unfortunately, haven't heard a lot of hers in the past. I've colored this little thing here, but not finished it yet. But yeah, I've done this very first page here. I have not completed any page in 24. I can already tell you that. I have started a new page and I have 2 whips going in this book here. Here, this was my very first page that I have colored in this book. So this one started it for me. Then I have this one here. A beautiful autumnal page. Still absolutely love this one. Except for the glitters. I went a little bit too wild on this one. Oh, it was page number 3, right? I forgot to count actually. 2, 3. Okay. This is page number 4. I still have a lot to do in this book here. And was this my last page already? I almost think that it was my last page. Page 4. Yeah, here's the whip that I have started in 24. I love this one. Can't wait to finish this one here. Hopefully in February. And then I have another whip going. Which I also can't wait. So I hope I will be able to finish those 2 whips in 25 so that I can add a little bit of progress to this book here. So I have only 4 colored pages in this book. It's a pity. Really a pity. That's really a pity. Somehow it's a little bit depressing to count all the pages here. Okay, the next one is a new added book, Kokowayo Witches. Here it is, Kokowayo Witches by Kokowayo, obviously. This one I have just added as a replacement for the Colorpin Dart book. And actually I didn't manage to finish a page in 24, but I hope I will focus a little bit more in 25 again on this book. So this is the one of the pages that I've done. Beautiful glitter actually, so I really like this one. Might be my favorite image of the whole book. Then this was just something that I wanted to color. This one I have started, the only one in 24, so yeah, not a whole lot, but wouldn't be too much to complete this one. And then I just have this page here, so I only have 2 completed pages in this book so far. And I can see why you have chosen it, because it would be so much fun to add more pages to this beautiful book here. I also would love to have a little bit more completed pages to flip through here. So yeah, newly added Kokowayo Witches. I have 2 pages to start with. So, and then we have Emmanuelle Colin. Emmanuelle Colin, Coloriage Wild. Again, I forgot to tell you. So, Hannah Lynn Enchanted Faces was included in the challenge from the beginning. And Emmanuelle Colin is also in this challenge since the beginning. But I haven't colored in this one for the last couple of years. Yeah, which makes me a little bit sad. I always want to color in this, but then there are more pages more interesting for me, because here we really just have those little kids' portraits, and yeah. But it would be time to color something again. I would love this owl page here, for example. Or this one, actually. I really would love to color this one with the bees. Oh, this would have been good for How Many Bees, which was hosted by Be Cozy. Yeah. I think this is page number 2. Then we have page number 3. We do have some glitter there. And I also have page number 4. And this is the last one. That's all that I have done in this book. This book has only, basically, 14 images, so it's actually quite doable. And I have 4. So 10 more to go here. So percentage-wise, it's not too bad, actually. Just that I haven't colored in this book since a couple of years, actually. So really would need to get back to it to at least make a little bit of progress and add at least 1 page. That would be so good. Okay, we have 2 last books to have a look at. And yeah, one is Cute and Creepy Pop Manga by Camilla Derico. I had added this book here from the beginning, basically, because it's just so much fun to work in this book with mixed mediums. It's a better quality book. I love the pages enough to have fun with them, to color them, but it feels not too precious to me. This is the only page that I have started in 24. So in my Halloween coloring attempt, so to speak. So this one will be finished. Then I have here my first completed page. So I have one. I have a lot of bleed through here, which is very annoying. Then page number 2 here. There's a cute little mummy. 3 for the Reaper. 4 for the skeleton. And I've got this one here, 5. This was a lot of fun and a quickie to do. Then we have number 6, this cute little owl here. And this is page number 7. And that is all that I have colored in this book so far. Pop manga, Cute and Creepy by Camilla Derico. 7 pages colored in total. The book is in the challenge since the beginning. Not colored a page in 24, but started a page. So, and then the last book to have a look at is a PDF book. This is Mariola Budek, My Little Mermaids. I will just zoom you out a tad. So My Little Mermaids by Mariola Budek. A printable digital book with only 9 pages included. I do have this whip here. Hopefully I would be able to finish this one in 25. Then I have my first completed page here. This is page number 1, page number 2, page number 3, and then the last one, page number 4. Out of 9 pages to color in total. So this book only has 9 pages, 4.5 I have colored, so to speak, with the whip. And haven't made any progress in 24. I was in a coloring slump in May for Mermaid. So let me just write it down. 4 pages done. And it's really a pity. 9 pages it has only, and it would be so much fun to have it complete actually. But these are actually quite detailed for me. Actually, they're not that detailed, but I love to take my time with them. So now I will grab a highlighter or a pastel pen. So, and now let's just quickly have a little recap and have a little closer look basically, and just color in the tracker. So I've got 1, 2, 3. So, okay, I actually have a question for you. Would you change the color for all the images that I color in 2025 so that I can see at one glimpse how many how many pages I have added in a year? Or would you just stick to the same color? What do you think would be better? Let me know in the comment section. I would love to, I would love to hear your opinion on that. I'm not quite sure. It might look better when it's all uniform. On the other hand, it would be so much fun to see how many pages I have added at one glimpse. Let me know your opinion. So let's recap. From my original books for this challenge, I still have 6 books out of those 10 which were in this challenge right from the beginning. And throughout the last 4 years, I have exchanged 4 books. I think that's not too bad. I really want to stick to the original books so that I really have a chance so that I really have a chance to finish them at some point. If I would exchange the books all the time, I think I wouldn't have a progress. And I think now I do have a good selection that I really enjoy to work in, so it should be good. And yeah, so this was my update on my 10 coloring books to finish, to complete eventually. Yeah, if you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up, and I hope I will see you in my next video. Happy coloring to everyone, and bye!